coach there with. There's always somebody there.
The student also allegedly told investigators the two had kissed in that same locker room, where James says staff is never alone with the girls. Next, the 43-year-old has some questions for the detective.
How can I know where this is going. Am I going to get booked for?
You are going to be placed under arrest.
And this is going to be as of for?
It's going to be offense with involving a minor.
So I have to register and all that now.
But it's going to depend on where it all goes.
No.
But potentially, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, you're an uncle.
Like, she'll hug me, come from the side, hug me, and like if she have problems with boys or whatever, because they've called me plenty of times about trouble with boys. I don't want to see them get taken advantage of, or just out doing stuff. It is what it is, and you know, just getting taken advantage of. Okay. Basically.
Okay. Has there ever been anything on your end that would lead you to believe that you're acting as something other than a family member or a mentor, as you describe yourself?
Like for Christmas, I bought them all Christmas.
Okay.
Asked them what they wanted, because like.
All right, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video right now. Listen, I done ran across a situation that's been floating around in bits and clips, and I have to go find a full video, so we're finna go ahead and watch it right now. So basically, it's a coach who got exposed for being a freaky fucker. He been trying to deal with these kids at the school, and I do feel like that everybody who does things like this needs to be up under the jail, because you are taking advantage of people who are vulnerable, don't know no better, and think that you really are someone that you're really not. You feel me? But ultimately, you know, he's in the interrogation room. I'm going to find more about it as it progresses, but as of now, I just simply want to say, man, be careful who you let your kids be around, because these dudes out here are lascivious. They lame as hell and weird as hell, and they be really after your seed. You feel me? But look, before we move forward into everything, I want to tell everybody out there, I appreciate y'all for being here. I hope that everything is okay with you and your family, and I wish y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of y'all's life. When I say that, I'm only talking to those who say it back to me in return, and to those who reciprocate the same energy but just not typing it out for whatever the reason may be. Y'all go down there and get y'all some tickets to enter the sweepstakes. The link will be in the comment section. It ends Sunday. I don't know when I'm gonna post this. It might be out the hell, I don't know, but anyway, go jump down there, click that link, get you some tickets, and take a chance at winning this 2025 GMC Terrain that I'm giving away to one of my supporters on August the 3rd. Other than that, I done said everything else I wanted to say about everything else. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see what the hell going on with this freaky fucker.
How did we get there?
And I don't know.
Because she's a child.
Sorry, I'm being too friendly with her.
You are going to be placed under arrest.
Being too friendly.
And this is going to be as of,
it's going to be a sex offense with involving a minor.
Because I don't want to see him get taken advantage of.
You don't want to see him get taken advantage of.
In Ocala, Florida, where one high school's assistant football coach is about to be taught a serious lesson.
All right, so why do you think you're here today?
My relationship with some of the girls.
Okay, what does that look like?
From the outside, you would think it's weird something going on, but I've been a coach for 5 years, and it's like they can confide in me as well as the boys.
Okay.
Like, excuse me, like. It looks weird, but like they come to me with problems and just confine, and because I'm easy to talk to, and the boys do it too, and I'm there for them basically.
How long have you been coaching out there?
This will be my 5th year.
5th year? Okay, so you've been out there for a long time, seeing a lot of kids coming and going.
Yes.
Okay. And do you do that full time, or do you do something else?
No, I work for the city of Ocala. I drive garbage trucks.
Okay. How long have you been doing that?
5 years, 5 years.
Okay.
Detectives identify the man seen here as 43-year-old James Ford III, who was arrested after a school resource officer was alerted about an alleged sexual relationship between him and a 16-year-old student.
Okay, so I know you said you believed you were here because of some inappropriate, possibly people think is inappropriate with the girls. Is there any girls in particular?
Yes, well, am I allowed to say the name? Because I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's...
Okay. And then are these girls, how do you, I mean, because I know you said football, do you guys have like a football, like a girls, like a flag football?
Girls play football team.
Okay.
One of the girls plays flag, she also plays tackle football.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so it's like, it's just, I've been a father, feel like I lost her father.
Okay.
And I'm really close to her grandmother and all, and she comes to me all the time, so I appreciate what me and some other coaches have done for her, been there, stuff, being that whole. And like our previous head coach did ask, do she have to worry about that? And the other coach like, no, it's like she lost her dad. He's like a real father figure to her. And it's just like outside looking in, you would think, because it's weird, because that's not my child. I have a son that goes
Oh, okay.
And even the kids, some of the kids say that's Coach Ford's other bonus daughter. So it's like that.
And that's referring to. Okay. And how about?
She's a football player. She comes to me with her problems, and she just made a flyer for me for flag football. So like she calls me Unc, and all whether stuff will call me Unc. They'll call me Unc. Okay. And like when they have problems, they'll come to me. I try to still on the right path. Now I talk to them and give it to them like they're all my kids.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because it's tough out here.
Yeah, so. And I don't want to sugarcoat nothing to be soft on them because I don't want to see them get taken advantage of. And
right.
So we do kind of talk and
fix your mouth to say that.
Kids do hear us talking. It's kind of how I would talk to my own kids.
Okay. And then how about?
Same with Unc. That's same as that.
Same. Okay. Just kind of that father figure.
Well, no, her dad's in her life. I'm just like who she could come confide in.
Okay.
Like if they have problems.
And then have these girls been at the school and then since you've been there, or did they come later on? What did that look like? Like have you had interaction with them for 4 years, or?
I met them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just at the actual school itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the boys are the same. Like I have one player. He says I'm more of a dad than his own dad.
Okay.
And so it's just like I'm mentoring basically. Well, I thought I was doing right, but
yeah. And I know like when you have teams and stuff, you have to keep in contact with your players and things like that. Do you communicate with these girls at all on, like a cell phone, or is it on an app, or?
Nah, they'll text me, Coach Ford, I need, or like their problems, or.
Okay.
That's where the line gets drawn right there. There's no way in the hell I feel like, this is my personal opinion, children should be reaching out to a man. I don't give a damn. The parents should be handling everything. And then it's just so crazy that somebody looks at him as a father figure and he's manipulating them to believe that they're probably in some type of relationship or some shit like that in between them two. But on the outside looking in, everybody thinking that he's a real stand-up guy. And I hate that shit, for real talk. Because you just got to look at everything for what it really is, man. Even the grandmother came at you and praised you for being a man, and you ended up being a weirdo. You feel me? Now everything as of now, I mean, it says that he's just arrested. He hasn't been found guilty yet, but as of now, everything is allegedly. But I do feel like that there's no way you should be arrested. You feel me? I don't know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to get into it. I'm just saying, for you to be arrested, you did some shit you had no business doing. You feel me? Let's get into it though. Let's go. And if you've seen this before, that's good for you. We're happy for you. You see my thumb? That's great that you've seen it, but a lot of us haven't. So let's move forward. Let's go.
Talking about this, can I help them out with this or this and that, or stuff like that?
Okay.
James tells the detective he doesn't want the students to, quote, get taken advantage of, and says he's more of a father figure to some of the minors. But this detective isn't convinced.
So you have the team's contact numbers, they have yours, and there's just general conversation back and forth. Okay. At any point in time, has there ever been, and it's like, we know these, girls these days, is there any time when any of this conversation maybe went a little differently than it should, or something that might not be
no, ma'am, but if you was look at it and don't know the ends of it, you would think that, so they'll come hug me and be up under me and stuff like that. So it looks weird because the trainer
text messages. Oh Lord.
But it's not like that.
Okay. And then how about on the text? Anything on that end that you've had to maybe shut down, or
she keep mentioning it?
Nothing's popped up on their end or on your end. Okay. All right. So when would you say you started communicating with any of these girls over text, just about sports or whatever?
Okay. With the football team, we have everyone's number, so we have group text, and I have to text, hey, I need you to do this, ask what numbers they want, stuff like that.
Right.
And basically that's how it was. And then with the girls, I coach flag football. The girls, it's basically the girls basketball team, which most of them have my number also.
Okay.
And like they'll text me, Coach, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're
fine. They'll text me like, Coach, when this flag starts, so I text them the schedule, practice starts this day, or whatever like that.
Okay. And I know you said you felt like people at school maybe felt a different way. When did you get knowledge that something was maybe being said?
Well, last year Coach asked, did he have to worry about, and that's what I said, no, it's fine.
Okay.
And the trainer, she was kind of skeptical.
Now, James reveals that a trainer at the school had grown suspicious of him, but maintains his innocence for now.
Now, what about this week? What happened this week?
I don't know. It's just I'm there. They come. They hug me like normal, and that's it.
When did you find out something was going on this week with the school?
I got a call Monday night, Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay. Was that from
The new head coach.
the head coach? Okay. And how did that conversation
He
go?
just said, "Hey, they're doing an investigation with you and some of the girls." I'm like, "What you mean? Like I've been like this with?" And she said they're doing an investigation.
Okay.
Like something was said. Somebody went back and said they're not comfortable around me from something they said, but how we talk to them is like we're talking to our own kids. So I don't know if another student probably heard it, thought it was inappropriate, and it wasn't comfortable, or one of the boys maybe liked the girls and saw it. I mean, I don't know.
Not sure. So I want to talk a little bit about, okay, so dealing with her. Is there any reason why she might think that you're something more than a coach to her?
Uncle maybe.
Just an uncle? Okay. And when you say uncle, what does that look like for her? Like, how do you feel like an uncle, or how would she feel like you're an uncle?
Like she'll hug me, come from the side, hug me, and like if she have problems with boys or whatever, because they've called me 10 times about trouble with boys. I don't want to see them get taken advantage of, or just.
There's no way in the hell he should be the one talking to them about boys and shit, in my personal opinion. Now, if it's just something quick and brief, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she said you know what I'm saying, talk to a little event and shit like that, but you got to make a clear, distinct, you know what I'm saying, barrier right then and there. Like, hey, go ahead and pick your head up and go ahead and go on about your day. Don't worry about that and keep on pushing. But to keep on talking to them, having their numbers and shit like that should not be happening at all. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here, he's a master manipulator, what he think he is, because people who have the, you know, intellectual capabilities of seeing through bullshit know what's up. But you know, it's just crazy to see this shit in action when a weirdo moving this way, if he's guilty. But we finna get into these text messages, I guess. Let's go.
Out doing stuff. It is what it is.
She keep talking about
just to get into the advantage of it, basically.
Okay. Has there ever been anything on your end that would lead you to believe that you're acting as something other than a family member or a mentor, as you describe yourself?
Like for Christmas, I bought them all Christmas.
Okay.
Asked them what they wanted, because I bought them what I didn't get them everything on this what they wanted, but I told them
sure,
to be that person. Like her parents didn't want to go to her to a camp in Orlando.
Who's that? Okay.
I went with her to the football camp, talked to the coaches for them, in place of stuff like that. Okay.
And have you ever sent any of them money? I know you said you bought gifts and things.
Yes. I mean, they're called.
How about money wise?
Yes, if they can borrow like have $10 for food, or $20 for this, or $50 for this, or for food basically.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I got you. I feed you. That's what we do. I feed you. I don't have no problem with feeding you. I don't want you hungry.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And how would that look? Like, did you give them cash, or was it like cash out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really carry cash on me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah,
I don't even know the last time I even had cash on me. Okay. So like I said, I wanted to talk a little bit about, okay, because there's just some concerns that people have, okay?
I can see why.
Okay. And that's what I was just kind of trying to get from you. Why so much with more than anyone else? Why people be concerned?
She the one, like, if I'm there, she'll come up and hug and stay around. I don't see her until I go to the weight room. Okay. But yeah, she always comes up, hugs me, asks how I'm doing, we talk, whatever, and if they're working out or whatever, she's gonna stop what she's doing, come hug me, and ask how I'm doing.
The 43-year-old's story starts to unravel as he details giving money and gifts to female students. The detective continues pressing James before this story takes a serious turn.
Has there ever been anything that someone would consider inappropriate that's happened
between how we hug
and her?
Maybe how we hug, like she'll hug, and I guess from
any type of kissing or anything like that someone might see. Okay.
I guess how we talk to him. I guess basically someone heard it.
Okay. That's why we're here. And like I said, Mr. Ford, I appreciate you speaking with me.
Oh yes.
Right. And when I talk with people, I always. I want to be honest because I'm always looking for honesty, right? And I know right now you're not quite being 100% honest with me. Talk to me. We're here for a reason.
I know.
We're both adults.
Like we never. I've never done nothing with her.
Okay. No, when you say nothing with her,
no sexual stuff whatsoever.
Okay.
hug and kiss on the cheek like I kiss all of them on the cheek. Like, hug.
That's too much right there, hugging and kissing and shit. Keep your mouth to yourself, man.
So you don't think there's going to be anything or evidence of anything any different?
As far as, I mean, we probably, me probably text a little more. She'll ask how I'm doing, ask how she's doing, act like I ask all of them. If you good, I check on them.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Do you ever let anyone else use your cell phone?
Oh yeah, I let kids have my phone all the time.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
No, he thought he was slick with that.
So, and that's what I want to talk a little bit about.
Yes,
Okay.
kids have my phone all the time.
Yep.
So.
Is your phone password protected?
It is, but once I get there, I open it, and because Coach Ford, I use your phone. I use my phone.
Now, James admits to kissing students on the cheek and says he regularly lets students use his phone. Let's continue.
Okay. So, like when you're in school, you say you unlock your phone and you'll hand it to the kids to use. Okay. Is there any reason why maybe they might pretend to be you?
It's a few boys like it.
Mm-hmm.
And like they mentioned, like, hey, she always run Coach Ford. Why do all the girls always run Coach Ford?
Yeah. Do any of these kids ever take your phone home at nighttime?
No.
Okay. So that would be like a school hour, typical day text. Okay.
She got his ass because he
So
probably sent a late
there's text
text.
messages at night. Between you and him.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take them.
Hold up, text message says, tell me now you want to come give me a hug and a kiss before I go. They said, did you leave? He said, sitting in my truck. They said, okay, you finna come out. I can't see it because they got something right there. Damn.
Like, I'll text all the girls.
Okay. We have to talk about that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why we're here.
Okay.
I'm not trying to trip you up. None of that. Okay.
I'm completely honest with
And I think you know where we're at.
you. Mm-hmm.
And I just want to know how did we get there?
That I don't know. Man,
Because she's a child.
sorry, I'm being too friendly with her.
Yeah.
I'm being too friendly. Like, I don't want to say it. Like, I help with grandmother consent. I help them pay for her to get an abortion. Like, stuff I shouldn't be doing. Like, I'm just too nice. And
Yeah, that's what it is.
that's what I'm saying.
You can put yourself in
Yes.
predicaments, and that's kind of
Where I'm
where
at
you've gotten yourself into a predicament.
Yes, and I've never been in no trouble whatsoever for the reason of feeling
Because I have all of the text
That's fine.
messages between you and starting from February of last year.
Okay.
You and I both know what's in those text
Oh,
messages.
yeah.
Police said an interview with the alleged victim uncovered more disturbing details, including that the pair had been texting for about a year. But that's not all.
Oh, yes.
Let me taste you.
Like, I've sent her songs and verses and,
Okay.
yeah.
And what else?
I've never sent no pictures. Well, I mean, no,
you have.
well, like my birthday stuff and like I sent all the
Sure.
kids, nothing like that, but nothing explicit.
Okay.
So, excuse me. Yeah.
Take your time. If you need to take a drink, you can.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. What about the sexually explicit conversations between
Oh,
you?
the song verses? That I shouldn't have, yeah.
They're not all song
What song
verses.
is?
Listen, I know some songs. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're not all song verses,
Yes.
are they?
Not all of them.
Okay. So talking about, wanting to taste her and
Well, that was a song verse of Trick Daddy. So,
okay.
Trick Daddy.
and she replied with a no black and yeah, I just thought.
It's not funny that he doing this. Y'all already know that. I gotta make it clear for those who new here. Man, Cuz said he sending her Trick Daddy songs. I'm gonna tell you what's going on with this shit right here, man. For those who ain't thought about this yet, the boy been doing what he been doing. The boy slow anyway. He freaky is slow as hell, but he think he's a master manipulator. Like I said before, he knew that it was a possibility for him to get caught, so he made sure he knew how to cover his tracks up to the best of his abilities by actually stating that it was a song. But that's not gonna cover you because that's still not what you're supposed to be sending to the damn kid. You feel me? This dude out here thinking that he's smart as hell and slow. I'm pretty sure Slide all on his lap on the floors and everything, man. It was a Trick Daddy. So my boy using Trick Daddy. Well, it's crazy as hell. He already knew what he was gonna do though from the beginning. And if he got caught, they need Chris Hansen in there with his ass. Let's get back into it. Let me taste you.
I shouldn't have said some of the stuff I'm saying. Like, even at the school, I shouldn't be saying some of the stuff I be saying because I'm just so comfortable around them.
Yeah.
And just.
And what
Totally.
about, because I think you've developed some feelings for her, is what it looks like.
It's like I said, from outside
in
in.
the text.
From
right?
outside in. From looking
You're
outside.
obey, you're going to take care of her, she's your baby girl.
Oh, yeah, I call all of my baby girls. Like, I'm a baby girl. That one's a baby girl. It's just something I say.
Okay. I want to talk to you about an incident that occurred at the outside of the Waffle House. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about that?
She told me where she was. I went out to make sure she was okay.
Okay.
Because of her birthday.
You heard that right. James admits to meeting up with the student, who told police they had met in person at least twice before his arrest.
And she was just talking about our problems, and I said, "You good? Okay?" And whatever. We talked for a little bit, and she left. Then when she got home, I said, "Are you good? You okay? You want to finish this tomorrow?" She said, "No."
Okay. So, during that text message, can you take yourself back to that text message to where you eventually y'all met up? You ended up driving to the Waffle House after telling her to go to the Waffle House.
No, she told. Well, I think yeah.
Okay, so I think you were at the Wawa, and then she was somewhere else. So y'all probably like just left school or something like that. A game maybe.
No, it was a birthday dinner.
A birthday dinner. Okay. So, where was she at the Waffle House? Like,
she was parked.
Once y'all met.
Oh, she was parked by the sign.
Okay. Did she stay in her car or something?
No, we got out and talked.
Okay. Did she get into your truck?
Well, no, she opened the door and there, like, opened the door and sat in like this, got out, came around, talked, gave her a hug, and
okay. Mr. Field, I'm asking you to be honest.
I'm being honest. I mean, we didn't do anything.
Did she offer to do something to you?
She and not until that to saying it, but she didn't just come out and say whatever, but you can tell like you know how to read between the lines. Yeah.
So at that time in that incident, okay, did she perform oral sex on you?
She tried. She almost did.
She almost did.
Almost.
What does it look like? Walk me through that.
She said, "Okay, let me start it," and no.
Okay. So would know like did the act begin and then it
started to begin, but then I had to because I'm like a child.
Pause and read.
Yes.
Okay. And would you say that's the only sexual conduct that you had with her?
Yes.
Okay. And then I know we had talked a little bit before about was there some kissing and stuff? Maybe one time like in the locker room.
No.
Something happened with.
Locker room. We're never alone with those girls in the locker rooms.
Okay.
There's always a coach there. There's always somebody there.
The student also allegedly told investigators the two had kissed in that same locker room, where James says staff is never alone with the girls. Next, the 43-year-old has some questions for the detective.
I know where this is going, but am I going to get booked for?
You are going to be placed under arrest.
And this is going to be it's
going to be a sex offense involving a minor.
So I have to register and all that now.
But it's going to depend on where it all goes.
No.
But potentially, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, that's fine. But I lose my job, like I'm going to be booked all weekend, right?
So you'll go in, you'll have a no bond because it's a no bond initially. But when you see the judge in the morning at first appearance, the judge will give you a bond at that time.
Moments later, James appears to show concern for one person's opinion of his alleged crime, his mother's.
I don't know if you have.
Well, no, my mother. Well, yeah, she will. Now, will y'all release all this information to her, or is something I would tell her?
I think you should tell her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell your mom. You're an adult.
Yeah.
So you're got it. Your business is your business, right? It's not for me to tell. It's not like you're a child and I'm going to report.
No, these girls get in any kind of trouble, any kind of way.
What do you think they should get in trouble for? Talk to me about that.
Basically, being inappropriate with me.
Okay.
And being
no, you're a dad, right?
That's the bad thing.
You're a dad.
This funky fucker trying to put the charges on the damn kids. He the scum of the earth. Look how he moving, bro. This so lame. Man, and then he allowing them to do certain things to them and then trying to put it back on them when in all actuality he the one who manipulating and orchestrating everything. Boy, put his ass up under the jail. He's so manipulative and it's so crazy that he think he's a master manipulator. He's slow as hell because everything you saying sound crazy. But y'all already know how it be, man. People get caught and they think that they can ice skate because they've been skating for so long. No, your ass is in there. You is caught, and I hope that they give him the maximum. I'm talking about the maximum because look what you doing, bro. I heard manipulating and conniving these children out of their innocence. That shit sad. Let's go.
Yes.
So let me ask you this. You said you have a son, and he's same age?
17.
17? So let's role reverse.
I would,
okay?
Yes.
I just want you to kind of see it from a different point of view.
He done thought about it, trust me, everything.
Would you want your son? Do you think that your son should be held accountable for behaviors when there's an adult that clearly had a lapse of judgment as an adult, and in my eyes, took advantage of a child?
I see what you're saying.
Right? So would it be fair for them to get into trouble?
I mean, no, not really.
Or should have Mr. Ford said, this isn't right.
This isn't right.
I shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Right? You're a mentor. You told me you're a mentor for kids.
Yep.
That's why I'm just wondering what happened. I mean, nice young man, you got a good job.
And that's what I'm afraid of, losing
There's
everything.
a lot of women out here.
Yeah, but that's what I'm afraid of, losing everything.
Yeah.
Which is could going to possibly be what might happen. My
Potentially,
job.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not a good situation to be in.
Yeah, it's not with kids.
No.
And I've been coaching in this for years.
Yeah. So I know we have your. I'm going to end up writing a search warrant on your cell phone. Okay. Am I going to find anything else with any other juveniles, minors?
No.
Nothing else like that. It's
No.
going to be anywhere.
I can just go ahead and search it now. No.
Okay. All right. So you want to give consent to search your phone?
My consent is telling you to, but if not, you have a.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to sign a consent form, we'll get you signed the consent form, and we can do that. If not, we just write a search warrant on it and go from there.
And that'll take how long?
It depends. It depends on how much data is on your phone. Right now, it'll be seized as evidence anyway.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead. No question. So if I get found out tomorrow, I'm not able to take my phone.
No, sir.
Now how would? I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and we'll do this. I'll just write a search warrant on it. That way, it's easier. It's we'll get it knocked out that way, because it will be held pending the case because it's evidentiary, so we can't get rid of it. Because like I said, those text messages obviously were coming from your cell phone.
From me.
Yeah, from you to her. So that's just part of the case, and that's kind of where we're at right now. Okay. Okay. You need anything right now?
Excuse me.
You're good.
Okay. No question. I mean, we call my mother, or do I get a call? Or?
Yeah, you can call your mom. And if you want, I'll bring my phone in, put it on speakerphone. You can call mom here. It's up to you. Or you can call her at the jail.
I mean, am I calling at both places?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you call. Think about it.
Oh yeah, well, I want to call her, but I want to talk and
Sure.
over the phone.
Understandable. I
want to call her.
I'd want to talk to my mom too, so.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I would love to call her.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Just slow as hell. Look here.
James was reportedly fired from his position shortly after his arrest and banned from campus. The detective gives the suspect some time alone before returning to reveal his fate.
I'm honest with you, and I want you to be honest with me. You know, where we're at, and unfortunately, this is
Where it's at.
where it's at. Yeah. So hopefully,
Now I have a question. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get booked. Now I'm registered. I'm having to register as a.
So that would be after, like, if there's any type of conviction or something like
That's my
that.
court date.
Could it potentially? Well, that would be like at the end when it's
What
over.
you mean at the end? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. So when the case commences, so when the case
When it's
ends,
over.
when it's over. So whether the state decides to move forward, file the charges, depending on if they offer you a plea deal, if you decide you want to have your day in trial, you take it to trial.
Oh.
At the very end
Like I see on TV.
is when they would decide, are you going to be a
Yeah.
registered
So what are my
sex
charges?
offender.
What are they called?
So you're going to be charged with unlawful sexual activity with a minor.
Mhm.
Okay. You're going to be charged with the authoritative figure because you were in an authoritative figure role as a coach at the school. You're also going to be charged with travel to meet a minor for sex on the.
Oh, that's going to go on mugshot.
it's going to be listed on your charges.
Yeah,
yes.
boy.
That was so much. Wow.
And then misuse of the two-way communication device to facilitate a felony.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a felony?
They're all felonies.
They're all. Damn, I might lose my job. Well, I mean, I ain't like I'm not gonna work. Like she's my mother's son. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, based, like I said, just based off of everything that we have, everything we have in the phone, the statements, the sexual conduct
Yes.
and activity with each other, it's, so that's where we are. Okay.
Yeah,
James was booked for unlawful sexual activity with a minor, offenses against students by an authority figure, traveling to meet a minor for illegal sexual conduct, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device to facilitate a felony.
Big old
Court
Nick.
records show prosecutors later dropped the communication charge, while James pleaded not guilty to the remaining charges. He's expected back in court this fall.
I don't know how this happened. But we're here now. Like I said, just gotta pray.
Yeah.
First offense, and this is what it is. I would rather be having a dope charge.
Yeah. And kids, I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's not
This ain't no
not a
game.
fun thing, I'll tell you.
Oh, goodness.
All right, Mr. Ford, let me get that paperwork
ma'am.
done
Thank
so
you
we can
so-
get you out of here,
Thank
okay?
you so much.
Yes, sir.
And the boy Sugar Sweet. Look at him. Lost your job. Tripping. Damn.
How did we get...
Well, this internet, and if I can find some news videos, I'll put it right here. If I didn't, then I couldn't find none, or I just felt like I didn't want to here. But anyway, go, man. I hope that they max his ass out. I'm gonna try to keep updates on this as much as possible. But some shit get caught in the wind and we end up forgetting about it. But ultimately, I just feel like you gotta be careful because there's a lot of people out here who's preying on people, and they're very manipulative, and they do, this for pleasure. So, once they start feeling like they gotta get away with it, they start getting more conniving and more manipulative, and ultimately it can lead to other things because some people's hunger grows and they get to tripping a little bit more. But hey, look, I done said everything I wanted to say about the situation as of now. Well, there's so much more I want to say, but y'all get where I'm coming from. We're gonna talk about this in the comment section, and I will holler at y'all later on another video. Alright.